Their first ball, their first uniform, their first number, their first teammate, their first goal, their first coach. We take great care in making sure their first isn't their last. We're so much more than a soccer class. Come play with us today at kickstarttoddlersoccer.com.
Hey, give me some of it. Okay, all right, I'm going. The Journey, the Tilton Girls, take one.
My favorite moments ever as a father was the moment she made the A-team.
They would always push me and my friends as well.
Their authenticity and integrity that they were able to do everything with.
I still struggle with a little bit, just like the confidence, like knowing that I'm in a different environment.
Could not be more proud of you, Justice, and of you, Remini.
It's gonna be a roast here.
No, it's not a roast. Ocean, and it was hard. Don't tell anybody that.
And action.
Our mission is to help players take their game to the next level and reach their potential. We help players develop fundamental technical skills such as ball control in tight spaces, dribbling at speed and changing direction, using a variety of 1v1 skills, receiving and finishing from different situations such as volleys, headers, one touch, and off the dribble, with and without pressure. In addition, we help players increase their speed of play, dominate with their off-the-ball movement, awareness of space, defenders, and teammates. We offer a variety of services such as one-on-ones, small groups, as well as large groups and team sessions. We have an experienced coaching staff that is professional, friendly, patient, while still holding players to high standards and holding them accountable. Over the past 3 years, we've built one of the best soccer-specific training facilities in the country. We've also developed one of the most detail-oriented training programs to help out players. No matter what level you're at as a player, I'm confident we can help you get better. For more information, visit our website, evolutionperformancetraining.com, or text or call 248-818-3943.
Granite City Food and Brewery has 2 Michigan locations in Troy and Northville. Serves made-from-scratch food, brews in-house beer, and even has brunch every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. To learn more about their daily specials or to book a private party, visit gcfb.com. Make sure you head over to Granite City in Northville at the corner of 7 Mile and Haggerty, or the Troy location at 16 Mile and I-75. Now Worrell has a good cutback from him. He'll fire one, and that's going to go in!
We like to do it before we go out on the weekend.
We do.
We do it every week.
Whether we need to or not.
We did it today.
It was really dirty.
My parents do it every day.
Hey, kiddo!
Do it every day with the Unlimited Club only at Jax Car Wash. Protect your car from the hot summer sun, dust, dirt, and contaminants all summer long with the Jax Unlimited Club.
Join today, starting at just $24.99 a month.
Are you looking to grow here in 2023? Let the Michigan Soccer Network help you and your restaurant fill more seats. Help you and your law firm get new clients. Help you and your dental practice find more patients. Find more roofing customers for this upcoming summer. And to help you and your medical practice find new patients. To learn more or get started, visit MichiganSoccerNetwork.com.
I'm a husband. I'm a father.
I'm a sister.
I'm a son. I'm a brother.
I'm a daughter. I'm a sister. I'm a referee.
I'm a referee.
I am a referee.
I'm a referee.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom.
On the diamond.
In the pool. On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great.
Participate! Don't just burn calories, torch those little suckers. Basecamp Fitness Troy, opening up this March, will help you get maximum results in half the time. Our intensity intervals of cardio and strength training will supercharge your calorie burn, all in just 35 minutes. Make sure to lock in our founder's rate and claim your 2-week risk-free trial by scanning the QR code on your screen. Basecamp Fitness Troy, located at 443 East Big Beaver Road in Troy, Michigan.
Thank you for stopping by the Michigan Soccer Network. To not miss out on any of the action, all you have to do is simply hit the subscribe button, and that way you're notified every time we bring new content or go live. Thanks for stopping by.
We want soccer on the
watch soccer on the Michigan Soccer Network.
I watch soccer on Michigan Soccer Network.
لا تنسون تتابعونا على Michigan Soccer Network.
I watch soccer on Michigan Soccer Network.
I like to watch soccer on Michigan Soccer Network.
I watch soccer on Michigan Soccer Network.
Me gusta mirar fútbol en Michigan Soccer Network.
I watch soccer on Michigan Soccer Network.
I love watching soccer on the Michigan Soccer Network.
Back to Betrayal. He'll take a shot and he'll bear it! And then he'll fire it from Billows and it'll go in! One-on-one with Kudret. She'll put it off the post, save by Kudret. Cut back from him. He'll fire one, and that's going to go in! And that's going to be fired. Milano with a dot. Oh, she keeps fighting, looking for goal number 2. Cuts it inside, shot, and that goes in. Good work is this one by Henry. Oh, good save by Jasinski. Dot 280, that's missed. Oh, it's Stone! In the ball, and both goals so far. A fire one, and that's a wonderful save. Buddy puts it back for Al Jazeer. Beaten, and he'll bury it. Going. He'll fire one now from distance, and that is in. What a strike by Ben Maher. This is high kick, but they're going to keep playing. Kim has it now. Johnson with a shot, and that's in! Hello, everybody, and welcome here into the old ballpark, the corner ballpark here in downtown Detroit for tonight's Midwest East UPSL Game of the Week. My name's Jonathan Turner alongside Steve Besk. We're excited to have you here tonight for the ride. Again, it's been a cool and windy day here today. Some rain on and off tonight in the forecast, 52 degrees, and a little bit of rain possibly here, Steve.
Yeah, I'll be a little bit slick on the turf, but not to take away from what should be an entertaining match tonight. Two teams that come in early in the season, fighting for those points. With a team like in the Nationals that came off of just a good win or a good. Yeah, good. Was it a win against Detroit United?
The Nationals drew too. They drew a tie here last week.
That's right. So it's a good result for them, and so a bounce back game here and a tough opponent. ALIANZA always plays tough well here at home, so going to be a good matchup here tonight.
Yeah, no question about it. Again, it's a beautiful, beautiful facility here in downtown Detroit. This is where the Detroit Tigers called their home for many, many years, and we've been lucky to be here a couple of times now, Steve, to call UPSL matchups. We'll be here quite a bit this summer, as we'll also be covering some of the women's side, the Corktown Women's Football Club. They'll be down here as well. So
yeah, beautiful backdrop. Can't really ask for a better location to play a game, so should be a fun one here tonight.
That it should be. So as you see that beautiful skyline off there in the foreground there, and again, we talk about a beautiful night downtown Detroit here in Detroit, Michigan, and we're excited to have you along here for the ride. When we come back here from commercial, we will get into these team profiles. We'll talk about current league standings and so much more. You're watching the UPSL Game of the Week live right now on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube. We'll be back. Welcome back here to the Corner Ballpark on this Friday evening. It's April 21st. It's been a busy week here for the Michigan Soccer Network. We've been all over the area here covering high school girls soccer this week. Back at it again tomorrow morning as well for the high school girls game. As Steve, what we want to talk about now is as we get into all this, as you can hear the public address announcer off behind or off in the distance, we want to talk here about the Nationals, and they're only in their their second season of existence, as you can see here now. Again, their second season in club history. Played home games at Oak University. They tied Detroit United last week. We talked about that on Sunday. Detroit United was the fall champion here, the UPSL. Matter of fact, they've been a champion in the Midwest East 4 of the last 5 seasons. They finished 4-4-2 in the spring season, and last year they made the playoffs in their first year.
Yeah, and it's a group of players that have been brought together and under a good coaching system and set up with the Nationals, and they've proven to be a tough opponent. Last year, I think, they struggled just to find goals. That we covered plenty of games where they were creative all over, up and down the pitch, John, but they just struggled to find ways to get goals. And we knew that if they found those connections and were able to start scoring goals, that they would compete and be a tough out in any match. And they're looking to do that here and start this season off that same way.
That they are, as we'll now take a look here at ALIANZA FC, the home side. They had their first game here back a few weeks ago. They actually beat Motor City FC 3-1. They're a newcomer here in the UPSL this season, but they're in their second season in club history. Their home games here at the old ballpark, the corner ballpark, and they finished 4-4 in the fall season. So, looking at this team, I mean, they still have a long way to go as far as getting their feet underneath them. But hey. Tonight's an opportunity for them to go out here against a Nationals team who, young and good, make a statement.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we saw them play last year and really give some teams some fits in the style and way they can play. So it will be interesting to see how this matches up here tonight. As I expect the Nationals to come out and be well organized and to try to attack in various ways. But the speed and the creativity that ALIANZA is going to present in this match tonight, especially with the slick turf, sometimes you can get a skip or something like that, and so it doesn't take much of a mistake to get into this game. So it's going to be it'll be an interesting one here tonight, and looking forward to it, John.
There we are. You see up there on the right, 52 degrees here this evening. Are expecting some rain on and off tonight. The lights have not yet been turned on here at the corner ballpark, but we got a good one. It's the UPSL game of the week. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this. Are you looking to grow here in 2023? Let the Michigan Soccer Network help you and your restaurant fill more seats. Help you and your law firm get new clients. Help you and your dental practice find more patients. Find more roofing customers for this upcoming summer. And to help you and your medical practice find new patients. To learn more or get started, visit MichiganSoccerNetwork.com. Now Worrell has a good cutback from him. He'll fire one, and that's going to go in! Don't just burn calories, torch those little suckers. Basecamp Fitness Troy, opening up this March, will help you get maximum results in half the time. Our intensity intervals of cardio and strength training will supercharge your calorie burn, all in just 35 minutes. Make sure to lock in our founder's rate and claim your 2-week risk-free trial by scanning the QR code on your screen. Basecamp Fitness Troy, located at 443 East Big Beaver Road in Troy, Michigan. Granite City Food and Brewery has 2 Michigan locations in Troy and Northville. Serves made-from-scratch food, brews in-house beer, and even has brunch every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. To learn more about their daily specials or to book a private party, visit gcfb.com.
make sure you head over to Granite City in Northville at the corner of 7 Mile and Haggerty, where the Troy. Welcome back here into the corner ballpark here on this Friday evening as we get ready here for the international walk-on. Steve, the UPSL season is young. It's only in its third week. We had a chance last week to cover Cedars FC as they took on the United West, another newcomer. They lost that one. Cedars won 2-1. We've seen them in 4 consecutive UPSL Midwest East finals alongside Detroit United. It's a tall order for these teams because there is some serious experience in the Cedars FC and Detroit United squads. We've seen the same names over and over and over again. It's hard to compete with that experience in this league.
Yeah, and we talk about the UPSL, the largest amateur league in the country, boasting over 400 plus teams. It just means that there's a lot of, especially that there's a Midwest East division here that's pretty much all Michigan teams. That's just really, is a testament to the amount of good soccer that we can have here in this great state and the opportunities that we will have, and it's tough, because like you mentioned, the likes of Detroit United and Cedars, some of those teams that have been around have been consistent. So to crack into that top half and to compete for the title, you got to take care of the games like this and get on a roll. And both teams are going to look to do that here tonight.
That they are, as you now see the players walking out here.
I'm glad the Nationals are not wearing orange.
Yeah, they moved to blue.
To blue.
Yeah, they moved to blue.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it. A lot easier on the eyes. They were, for those at home, if we didn't see during the warm-up, they were wearing a warm-up shirt that was a very fluorescent orange that would have been an odd pairing up against the red, but thankfully they switched to blue. Much easier on the eyes, and I'm sure the officials won't mind that as well. Speaking of our officials, our head referee today is Mr. Jason Cross. He's assisted by Rob Ruda and Eric Blankenship. And our fourth official tonight, Mr. Mark Schultes.
And what we do want to say is as I fade the music out, as you can hear the public address announcer, there's a poll that is right in your viewpoint. We'll talk about that poll a little bit here in a little bit. But we're going to hand it over to the public address announcer here while they make the announcements as well as national anthem.
In March. Vamos a anunciar el equipo visitante. Empezando con número 1, Elijah Burrell, 22, Dante Davidson, número 4, Alex DeMoran, número 10, Saif Ahmed, número 37, Aiden Barak, número 20, Jonathan Pérez, número 3, Jonathan García, número 6, Adrián Rakipi, número 14, Paul Scorsilas, número 24, Alex Kensi. Y ahora comenzamos con el equipo Alianza, el equipo de la casa. Número 1, César Martín. Número 14, Vicente Jaramillo. Número 3, Gavin Michael. Número 2, Nathan Romero. Número 4, Elden Villatoro. Número 17, Eduardo Villagómez. Número 8, Cristian Chávez. Número 10, Fabio Figueroa. Número 7, Efraín Gómez. Número 11, Nico Martínez. Y número 13, Oscar Huerta. Muchas gracias. Que tengan un buen partido. ¡Vamos, Alianza! En este momento todos de pie, vamos con el National Anthem. Comenzando con el de Estados Unidos.
Beautiful rendition of the national anthem as we're about just mere moments away from the start of this UPSL game of the week. Get your predictions in now. If you're watching us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, or Twitch, who do you think is going to win this one?
Well, John, if I'm getting into predictions tonight, I anticipate a lot of goals tonight. I think both sides are going to come out flying. Both sides are going to want to be attacking. I'm going to predict a 4-2 victory for the Nationals.
4-2 victory in favor of the Nationals. Okay.
6-goal thriller.
A thriller here tonight.
Would be nice if they can get the lights on, though.
Yeah, that's the one thing.
It is starting to, the sun has set. So we are now just a couple minutes after 8.
You see the coin toss taking place right now at midfield. So the starting 11s were just given to us here just mere moments ago, so we didn't have a chance to put them up on the screen, but we can announce them here this evening. We'll start here with the Nationals. Steve, start with who's in goal.
Starting in goal, Elijah Burlack, Johnny Garcia, Alex Demereau, Adrian Rakipi, Paul Scazales, Dante Davidson, Alex Wensky, and Aiden Bariat. And for Alianza, starting in goal, Cesar Martin, Nathan Romero Galvez, Gavin Michael, Elder Villatoro, Efrain Gomez, Christian Chavez, Fabier Figueroa, Alejandro Nico Martinez, Oscar Huerta, Vicente Jaramillo, and Eduardo Villagomez.
So those are the starting 11s there for each side, and we appreciate you stopping by and watching here tonight. A couple comments already coming in from Brandon. Let's go, Jordan Glacier. Isn't he a firefighter? And his new do the damn things. At Jordan Glacier, he's so hot right now. So I got a couple comments. The lights are not on, Steve. Hopefully they will turn those on here. Otherwise, there they go.
There they go.
The lights are on. Didn't seem like the center referee was quite concerned about that at all. So
he was probably given insurances that the lights would come on at a certain time. So.
And we do apologize for the poll in your screen. We did not design the stadium here, but it is one of the the new the part of the ambiance here at. As we are officially underway.
It's one of the oddities here with the only place we can really set up our booth right here. So not exactly a press box like many of the venues that we are at, but nonetheless.
So a ball immediately played up, and that's going to go out.
Also, apologies, the lines here are a faint yellow. I'll say that.
Faint yellow is what he's going to say here tonight.
It's,
okay.
A faint yellow. It's so it's not as easy to see on the screen. That's for sure. It's not easy to see here in person as well. A lot of lines going on. We got football lines, baseball lines.
This ball pops up. Demerel will get a touch on that for the Nationals. A big part of the Nationals last year. Also plays his college at Schoolcraft College. The head coach, Rick Larson, for the Nationals. Michael knocks this one back, and they're going to cycle this all the way back to their goalkeeper, Cesar Martin. Jaramello. Michael. Oh, that's a giveaway almost. Oh, there's an opportunity right here early. And that's Dante Davidson. Then a ball struck right at Cesar Martin. First shot of the night here. Just a minute 24 into this one, Steve.
Good first opportunity. Just unfortunately putting the shot right at the goalkeeper, but right into the hands of Mr. Martin. He makes the big save, and also good for the goalkeeper early in the game to sometimes just make that easy save, get you right into the game.
Now down by the end line, and that's a good slide tackle and out for a corner. That was Villatoro. It's Aiden Barrich making his way down by the end line there. Ahmad puts this one in. Out comes Michael. Ball back. Now Demro on the ball, and he'll put this one into the 6, and that's a header up and over. That was Dante Davidson with the opportunity.
Some good early pressure here from the Nationals, creating opportunities. Unfortunately not able to find that header on target, but good early pressure here from the Nationals. So ALIANZA will look to play short here from the goal kick.
Chavez laying it back. Well, good work on that far side, but the ball given away. Bettis, Demro. Oh, look at this. Oh, Davidson. That's broken up by Michael. Dante Davidson with a one look, and Martin comes up big for ALIANZA.
Another good opportunity for the Nationals in on goal, but Martin comes up big. Great timing for him to come out, make the save there, keep this thing scoreless.
Oh, a slip and fall.
Last thing ALIANZA wants is to concede a goal here early.
Oh, that's a beautiful ball by Figueroa, and this one put in towards the 6. I think he was looking there for Caneas. No, number 11, I apologize. That's Martinez. Nico Martinez. Steve, I should bring my binoculars.
We are at a distance tonight, that is for certain.
That we are. So, ball goes out of touch. What do you call a foul?
I think we just got a throw-in on the far side. I think we were just making sure that we get the right ball back put into play, as I'm not sure if the one on the far side was checked or just being played with by the young little footballer back over there on the far side.
On the ball now is Jaramillo. Ball here to this near side to Villa Gomez. Figueroa. Now Demro intercepts. Broken up by Michael. ALIANZA is only in its second year, aspires to be more than just a football club. They aim to foster a football community that instills pride in the local talent and soccer history of Southwest Detroit. The club is dedicated to making a positive impact in the community through various programs and events aimed at improving facilities, talent, and providing entertainment. Steve, we can say that from our personal experience here. Entertainment here is top-notch. A phenomenal crowd that always comes out to these games. I mean, I can smell the food truck from right here. It's fantastic.
Great environment. Can't wait to spend more nights down here throughout the season covering different games, because it always is a great environment. Not something you can really match just about anywhere you go.
So Chavez over the top, looking for Gomez. Gomez one-on-one, and he goes wide. Oh, they're going to give credit as a save there for Burlack. But what a beautiful ball.
Lovely ball up and over the top. Gomez in, unable to put it past the goalkeeper. Gets a touch on it, goes out for a corner kick, but good early opportunity here for ALIANZA, instilling some confidence, and now getting their first corner kick of the game as well.
This ball's played in towards the near post, and that's going to skirt out.
Good work there from the defender, clear it away. The Nationals are now able to set their line, regroup their back end, get numbers forward. Good challenge there.
Stemro keep it on. No, it just goes out. He thinks he's still on the field. Does
told you,
Davidson.
He didn't see the faint yellow lines either.
We do have a prediction. No, we do not. I thought we did. I lied. Basecamp, the commissioner of the Midwest East Premier League, Midwest East League here for the UPSL, is now Demro. Well, no, they're going to call handling, and second consecutive night we've seen the center referee. High school girls match last night. Steve, out of Troy High.
Tis true.
Figueroa playing here to this near side and heavy first touch. Bettis now. Good give and go and broken up, but nope, Demro gets it back. Right there at the third base.
Not a sentence I ever imagined having to say during a soccer broadcast, but
I will say this though, we call games a lot to different fields. Great facility. But I give a shout out though. We just mentioned Sal as the commissioner of the UPSL Midwest East League here in Michigan, and a big, strong supporter and growth here in the UPSL. And I've had a few conversations with Salvatore, and he's very passionate about growing this game, about growing the UPSL here in Michigan. We got our start with the UPSL on this network, and we're excited about a new commissioner coming in and doing some really cool things and helping grow this league to newer heights.
Yeah, absolutely. And, the UPSL, we mentioned it earlier in the broadcast, the largest amateur league in the country. And so, there's plenty of opportunities to create these great atmospheres and environments and games. And
quick ball over the top.
The environment and the excitement and the setup they have here down at the corner ballpark here in Detroit is quite unique and really makes for a great watch of a game. Especially when you get two good teams as we do have battling here tonight.
So rainbow off in the distance. Oh, look, there's also a Red Cross helicopter off in the distance. Man, we're seeing helicopters everywhere we go, man. Steve.
I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't. You're probably right. Ball played back, and that's Pompano. Ball go over the top. That's Demro. Can he keep it on the pitch? He can. Cuts it back. Good work from Demro. Demro, top of the 18. That one just goes beyond. Number 11, who we don't have on our roster. Unless you have it on our roster, I don't know. But Safe Ahmed on that far side now. Barrich puts us in near post, and that goes wide.
It was might have been blocked out for a corner.
I think you're right. So there's the beautiful rainbow there off in the distance. It is a corner. So, Steve, you were correct. It's that referee eye you have.
Sometimes.
Trevor says, it's Mark, my favorite ref. So the ball will come in towards that near post on the ground and knocked away by Galvez. Nationals still have the ball. Ahmed puts his one back in. Davidson right there to put a head on it, and that one's now cleared away. Wensky back out to Ahmed. Good defensive play from ALIANZA. Last time we were here, Steve, we called the game, and it was quite physical. It was Inter Detroit. It was they call it the Detroit matchup. Inter Detroit versus ALIANZA FC, and that ball, that game, quite physical. Saw a lot of yellow cards, a lot of fouls. Tonight seems like the game's a little less ticky-tacky in the start, which is a good sign.
That's early. Plenty of time left.
Here comes the curse, right? Huerta now. He lays it back to Martinez, who fires one, and that one is in the construction off to the north end of the field.
Yeah, but as you were saying, no, there's the way in the field this game so far, both teams just want to play, and it doesn't seem that at this moment there's anything getting chippy or any kind of true intensity yet. But all it takes is one tackle, one play to kind of set a team off, and the temperature of this game can rise pretty quickly. So again, very early, but so far I think the referee crew is doing a good job of addressing what has needed to been called, and teams kind of playing within that, respecting the game so far. So it's been a good early indication so far.
Ahmed looks to play this one up, and that's going to find the Galvez just on that far side. Man, get Mark out there. He's running those sidelines. I was going to say something, but he's running pretty hard, man, on this near side.
He's been active as a fourth official tonight. Getting balls back into play, addressing the benches, which are kind of spread out down here. So if you're having to go down and ask anything of the coaches, you do kind of have to make your way down the sideline. But he's getting his steps in, that's for certain.
Barrich looking for all. He had Demro and Davidson.
I'm not sure if they were both off or both on, but that one would have been tight had that ball got through. Was a good look there, almost a real nifty ball, but good defense there from ALIANZA as well.
Michael now on the ball, plays it. Gomez, and this will be fired far post from Huerta, and that's well wide.
Good work, though, from ALIANZA on the counter there, being able to get the ball into space quickly, find their striker, and get a shot on goal. Unfortunately not able to get it on frame, but again, the pressure and the early confidence coming from ALIANZA, despite having given up some opportunities to the Nationals, has to be encouraging as this game and this half wears on.
0-0 here right now with 14. We're in the 15th minute. Barrich, well, that's some physical play as that ball will go out for a goal kick. That's Aiden Barrich, number 37 for the Nationals. I think the weather might have been a factor as why maybe the crowd is not as big as we've seen here before, Steve, but still nonetheless a good crowd on hand here. Again, just a great atmosphere here that ALIANZA puts on.
Easily a couple hundred people already.
Oh, giving away. Now Davidson down that first base line and go wide.
Good tackle there from the defender. The attacker unable to get the shot off. Blocked out and out for a goal kick. Coming here for ALIANZA.
I almost feel like calling someone safe, Steve. Settle down.
Wake me up for the 7th inning stretch.
Take me out to the ball. Charmello and plays this inside, and Figueroa plays it up for Huerta.
Good sliding challenge there. A good build-up, though, from ALIANZA.
Figueroa, he's got a little slot. Is he off? Huerta is called off, and that will stop that promising attack.
Again, good movement, though. Got to be encouraging if you're ALIANZA right now, the way that they've been able to build in the attacking third and forcing the Nationals to have to throw bodies back defensively and commit numbers back.
Looking up top here for number 11. Unfortunately don't know who number 11 is. I mean, it could be Amir Tascaloco. As Ahmed, that ball will go out for a goal kick. We were given a couple different names at the end of the or before the game that didn't have numbers, and I think that number 11 might be Amir Tascaloco. Just a guess, Steve.
It's about as good as we can go off of at this point. I mean, we had a lineup change just a mere 20 seconds before kickoff, so nothing surprises me in the UPSL anymore.
Nope, that is one thing we can say for sure. Change is the standard.
Was it the Midwest Premier League or was it the UPSL that we had the Mr. 100?
That was Midwest Premier League. That was at BIH Grand Rapids, Inter Detroit.
Yeah. First ever triple-digit number we saw on a jersey. So, again, nothing surprises us at this point.
Ahmed cuts it back. Barrett went down, and that's a dangerous tackle from Johnny Garcia, but now here comes Alianza. Huerta, that's a good touch. And wow, look at that. Elijah Burlack comes up with it. Villa Gomez had an opportunity one-on-one with Burlack. Ball in from Huerta, just wasn't able to connect. Good clean contact there, Steve.
Yeah, a great ball in, great cross. Just unable to get a real clean look on it and get it on frame, but goalkeeper does come up with a big save as we got a foul there right through the back.
That was a foul.
And it's a couple like that, John, and this temperature will rise pretty quickly as neither team will want to see some of that type of contact against their players.
Now Demro up this near side. Well, that actually might went off of Demro. No, they're going to give him a corner.
Third corner of the game coming here for the Nationals.
Little shout out to our sponsors, DJ Oil Flooring, Red Concrete. También saludos al Restaurant Nacimiento, al Chato Soccer. And if anyone's interested, we're always looking for more sponsors to help out the Alianza FC.
So we're now going to see Ahmed put this one in. I think this is the third corner as this ball is played again near post short. Right back to Ahmed. Not a bad ball and broken up. Martinez.
Avanza el equipo Alianza.
Villa Gomez now has it on this near side.
Messi, le voy a la Alianza. Yo sí le voy a la Alianza.
One back and oh, that's a foul. Demro.
Much like we've seen a couple times during the week here, John, a lot of possession. There's another foul. And
that's going to be a yellow card, I think.
It's going to be a talking to, if anything, at least. Looks like that might just be it. Again, contact on those aerial challenges is when players are most vulnerable, when they leave their feet in the air. So, that's one of those things as a referee we really try to crack down early in the game to make sure that type of contact doesn't happen. But again, that's how the temperature will rise quickly. A couple fouls like that, Nationals won't be happy to see any more contact like that happen to their attackers.
So Ahmed out wide now has it. Lewinsky back to Ahmed. Spun around. Now a foul there called, I believe, against the Nationals.
Yep. Free kick coming here just on the far side. I think he just clipped the back of his heel, and we're going to have a free kick, quick kick taken by Alianza.
Ball played up towards midfield, and comment coming in is, Alianza starting to kind of grow within this match. Yeah, they started to settle down a little bit. I think at the beginning of this match, they were, they're uneasy. Really, they were kind of chasing a little bit. The Nationals came at them, pretty quick. The game settled down a little bit. Nationals still, in this one, I think still has the upper possession, but you're seeing this transitional play from Alianza, which has been pretty good.
Yeah, they've been good on the counter. They've taken some chances. They put some shots on frame, forced the goalkeeper to make some saves.
Oh, a good ball. That was looking for Galvez, and
their movement just got better, and they've connected on those counterattacks. They haven't wasted too many of them here tonight so far. And, you know, they understand that that's going to have to be part of this game if the Nationals are going to hold possession, that, you know, there's going to have to pick their moments to try to counter. But they have to be good, and they have to be accurate and convert on those situations. And they've done so far as far as creating some opportunities on goal, but going to have to do a little bit more to get on the scoreboard.
Ball now, and a little Toro. Oh, Figueroa unable to bring it in, and
La gran revancha, Motor City en contra de nuestro equipo Alianza aquí en casa el próximo 5 de mayo.
all the go to the top for Demro. Gavin Michael right there for Alianza. Demro will slide down.
Against Motor City.
No foul called.
We're looking to win that game against Motor City. We won the first game, and we're looking to win 2 in a row. Vamos Alianza.
Ahmed looking for Davidson, and it's too much. And Alianza again. Alianza FC here tonight in the red kits, red and black kits, going right to left on your screen right now, and the Nationals in the all blue kits going left to right. John Turner, Steve Besk, bringing you this UPSL game of the week. So we're in the 24th minute in a 0-0 game right now. Ball into Davidson, and again, just not right at the right place. This ball go back to goalkeeper Cesar Martin. Oh, giveaway, Demro, and he'll go down, and that's going to be a yellow card. So that would be number 17, Eduardo Villagomez.
Tarjeta amarilla para el jugador Eduardo Villagómez. Número 17 de nuestro equipo Alianza.
Those will be easy all evening if you're going to foul us. That's an easy yellow card, Steve.
Yeah, and you know, it's not about as much the contact itself. It's more that it was stopping a promising attack. It's a tactical type foul. You know your beat as the defender. You reach in and clip the attacker there, knowing he's just not going to get past you, and that's why that one's a yellow card there.
So Barrich and Wensky stand over this. Barrich will put this one in far post. Demro goes up. Martin drops it. Now Garcia will try to chase it down and kept on the pitch. Ball put inside for Davidson, and that goes off and out for a goal kick.
Some good movement there from the Nationals on that far side along the end line, trying to create. Unable to get that shot on target, though. Here's another giveaway and an opportunity potentially for the Nationals.
Davidson, that ball they're going to say hit his hand is... So ball played here on this near side to Gavin Michael. Oh, and Demro will take him down. That's payback for the last one, even though it wasn't Michael that did it. Trying to find out who number 11 is here on the Nationals. Villagomez. Demro wins that one, and just a miscommunication between Davidson and Demro. Oh, that is a hard tackle. It was Gomez that is worse for the wear on that one.
Surprised we
they tried to play fast.
Surprised we didn't see a yellow on that one. Not that it necessarily was egregious and that reckless, but it was a little bit of a harder foul right there in midfield. But let's just hope the player's okay first and foremost. It's a hard challenge there and rough landing, but not sure why ALIANZA was looking to play quick there with their own teammates still down. You don't want to try to attack playing short there if you don't have to.
No, I agree. We'll get this one back underway. Out wide to Demro. He'll have to go over the top. He's got Davidson. Davidson's got some speed. Oh, he'll try to fight for it. Oh, and then finally Davidson. And good work from the referee to get back in time and be there as Davidson takes down Villatoro.
La gente que tiene hambre está aquí presente, tacos en todo.
Good work there from the referee to get back there and catch that as two players running down all the way at the far side. Sorry, John, didn't mean to cut you off there.
No, you're fine, man. Just want to remind everybody that UPSL game of the week here next Saturday from Grand Rapids. United West welcoming in Cedars FC. Next Saturday night, kickoff at 6 p.m. Pre-game coverage begins at 5:45. So there you go. Sorry, man. I mean, that was my bad.
It's all good. No, it's all good.
So 16 and a half or so minutes to go in this first half. So now here comes ALIANZA on the counter. Villa Gomez. Looked like it might have been off. I worked to look off a little bit there, Steve, when that ball was played. Now ball into Davidson. Now Demro. Demro was on. He keeps it on. He's got Bettis here, far post. Oh, good cutback, and that might go out for a corner.
Fourth corner of this first half here for the Nationals. We're still looking for our first goal here. Could they find one off this set piece?
So Ahmed will put this one in. Goes towards that near pole. That's a header, and that goes to the back of the net, and that was Demro. Demro puts the Nationals up 1-0 here in the 30th minute.
Just talking about a set piece. Can they take advantage? And the Nationals step up and do take advantage. Demro is able to redirect that header into the bottom corner of the net and give the Nationals the early lead here, 1-0.
I didn't think that Demro was going to get there. It went into a crowd, and it was a lower hit. And Martin was there, so but kudos to Demro for finishing that one off and giving the Nationals a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, and it's good on him. Goes up, tracks the ball, goes up and wins it. And sometimes in those corner kicks and set pieces, you just kind of have to be at the right place, the right time, but then kind of have a nose for the ball and go for it. And he went up and did that. Was able to redirect it into the bottom corner of the net, and the Nationals lead here. Just under 15 to go in the first half.
A goal coming in the 30th minute from Alex Demro. Assisted by Saif Ahmed. Josh Rolema says goal, 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 goal. Trevor asked, who do we have in this match? Steve, you already said 4-2 in favor of the Nationals.
Yeah, I haven't seen as many goals as maybe we might have expected, but at the same time, the opportunities have been there from both sides, created opportunities, and I expect more of the same here throughout the rest of this first half and into that second half.
Martinez. Oh, well, taken away. Barrich dispossessed.
I propose a longer halftime, John, so we can go get tacos.
15 minutes is the halftime break, so. A little longer than halftime for high school, which is 10 minutes.
It's true.
Figueroa, far side. Good cut back by Gomez. Huerta. Garcia goes down, and Davidson now has the ball, and here come the Nationals. Davidson with speed, gets by. Now inside the 18, that's poked away with great defensive play from Villatoro. And somehow that actually ends up going out and for a goal kick. Oh, I was going to say now the referee points to the corner as Davidson's slow to get up.
Well, it was the fourth corner of the night for the Nationals that ended up turning into their first goal. Here comes their fifth corner kick of the night. Obviously now showing they can be dangerous on these set pieces. We'll see here.
Another player down now, looks like.
We still have a player down for ALIANZA.
What another hey, what a great night here for soccer. It's not too bad. It's a little chillier than it was here, a week ago today, but what the heck, right, Steve?
Yeah.
Oh man. I want to remind everybody tomorrow I'll be out at Notre Dame Prep High School for a 3-game set tomorrow. 3 70-minute matches. Dakota High School taking on Rochester Adams in the first one at 10 a.m. And then at 11:30, Notre Dame Prep will take on Dakota. And then at 1 p.m., Notre Dame Prep will take on Rochester Adams. So a good lineup here tomorrow. And we're excited to bring it to you. So coverage begins tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. live right here on the Michigan Soccer Network.
Looks like the ALIANZA player is up. Bit of a limp. Yeah, he thinks can stay on. He's going to have to come off, but he will be able to come back onto the field, but is kind of now jogging under his own power, which is good to see. Again, fifth corner kick of the half coming for the Nationals, who just scored on their last one. They'll look here, especially with the numbers advantage.
Ball played short, a little back heel, and Davidson now back of the net. 2-0.
Taking advantage of set pieces. The Nationals now back-to-back corner kicks, able to cash in. They've doubled their lead. Now lead ALIANZA 2-0. Just under 10 minutes to play in this first half.
So Dante Davidson gets on the board now this evening, and Nationals are up here 2-0 in the 36th minute.
Well-deserved 2-0 lead at this point. Not to say that ALIANZA hasn't had chances. They have, and they can very easily still find a chance or two in this remaining time in this first half and get back into this game. But the Nationals have been very good in the attacking third. They've been clinical with their passing and their attack. Balls up over the top. The speed they've able to. There comes a foul on the Nationals, but the speed they've been able to attack with tonight and past those outside defenders and really putting pressure on those fullbacks for ALIANZA, really creating some really tough situations to defend, and couple mistakes on set pieces, and Nationals now find themselves up 2-0.
So ball now comes across from Huerta. that one will go out. Ball to Davidson, and this one will find its way all the way back now to Martin. Villatoro. So good possession here for ALIANZA. Again, not really being pressed here by the Nationals.
You watch the individual players. ALIANZA can play in very tight spaces. They're tactically, or technically very sound in tight spaces. Very gifted players. And they've shown even going forward tonight, they've been able to play some through balls in, some good crosses and passes into space. Just unable to put enough shots yet on target to force the goalkeeper to have to make enough saves. But they have created some opportunities. Like I said, this easily could still be an opportunity where they get a goal here before halftime and make this a game again. It's just that next goal will be important. Can't afford to go down 3-0. Really have to try to find a way back into this and make it 2-1 to give yourself a chance.
So throwing coming up here for the Nationals with just under 7 minutes to go here, plus stoppage time in this first half. My assumption based on a couple of the injuries. We have a player down now here. It looks like that's Wenski. No cards issued. Villa Gomez already on a yellow. You don't want to see him get a second. That'd be make things a little more difficult here for ALIANZA to make their way back in this one.
By the whistle when it was blown, I originally thought maybe we were getting a card, but I think the referee just realized that the Nationals player needed some attention and was kind of hurt there, so making sure that we get out there. So we're going to get a free kick here for the Nationals just inside their own half.
We're going to see a substitution. There's now Pompanos coming in. You're going to see Barrich come off. Bettis. Ball knocked back to Garcia for the Nationals. Figueroa. Figueroa now switches to the far side. Chavez looks to go long. That's not a bad ball at all. Running onto that is Gomez. Gomez, what a save by Burlak!
Just as I mentioned, another opportunity for ALIANZA. This one, again, a very high quality opportunity. Forcing the goalkeeper Burlak to come up with a big save, and he does so again, keeping ALIANZA off the board.
Huerta. But a beautiful ball, though, as that's a foul. Ball leading up to that, though, over the top. Running on that, Gomez, you just can't say enough about it. And Burlak, you give him credit for making a huge save, but, Gomez, you got to find a way in that moment to put that away. And it's tough to do. It's hard, for me as a commentator, it's easy for me to say it, but, you get those golden opportunities like that, especially in a game when you're down 2-0. That's your shining moment to get one back and get yourself back in this game.
Yeah, that was a moment there, definitely, that ALIANZA could have used that lift of getting back into this game just under 5 minutes to go here for the break. And would have been a nice little momentum push and for them to try to get back into it. But the important thing is, though, they are creating opportunities and they haven't stopped. They may get another one here.
Figueroa now got Huerta as he goes down by the end line and knocked out. A corner kick coming up here for the ALIANZA FC.
Second corner kick of the first half here coming for ALIANZA. We saw the Nationals just convert on their fourth and fifth corners of the game, using those set pieces to their advantage. ALIANZA will look to do the same here.
Ball switches in, and that's a head. And
save from Burlack there, off the corner.
This ball brought back in here by Burlack. Under 3 to go here in this first half. Demro gets by, keeps going. Great work from Demro. Demro looks to put this into Davidson, gets a touch. Davidson will find the back of the net.
A great ball, great individual effort from Demero. To be fair, I thought it may have been offside on that ball that when it was played in. It looked like he was ahead of the defender, but the goal will count, and a great individual effort there and work from Alex Demero up this right side. A real nifty bit of footwork here on the near side to draw the defender to play it in, and then just an absolutely wonderful finish. And the Nationals now lead 3-0, just under 2 minutes here before the break.
That goal coming in the 43rd minute. So a goal in the 30th, a goal in the 35th, and a goal in the 43rd. The Nationals are up 3-0. Did I knock your pen down? I'm sorry, man. I apologize.
It's all good. We're getting the goals that I was talking about in the pregame, though, John.
Okay. Well,
starting to heat up a little bit.
You said 4-2, though. So
I did. Well, you can't get to 6 without getting to 3 first. So
that is true. Oh, so you're saying it could be 6 goals in total, not necessarily 4-2?
No, I said 4-2, but Nationals can't get to 4 without scoring 3. And ALIANZA's had some chances. They could easily have had 1 or 2 here. So my prediction is still live and well.
Okay, fair enough. Well, that's a foul. Nope. Not says the referee. Huerta now give a ball here looking for Martinez, and now comes Burlack. But you're right, the individual effort from Demero on that ball and that work right here on this near side, that created that opportunity. A great effort from Demero and a great finish from Davidson. So we're going to see a substitution coming on here just before the half. You see number 5, that's Gonzalo Castaneda.
He's going to replace number 3, Gavin Michael. Looked like he was hobbling a little bit on his way over to the bench. I'm not sure if he was just hurt or this was just a tactical replacement, but it did look like he was coming up a little slow as he made his way to the bench.
That's right. As we are officially now, I don't know if we saw stoppage time. Do we see?
I didn't see any indication from the 4th official, but I also was not looking down to see if he had indicated anything. So
I'm gonna put down 3. Take a guess.
I mean, if we take out the goals, the injury stoppages, I wouldn't be shocked if it's closer to 4 or 5. But also being 3-0, I'm with you. I could easily just see about 3 minutes.
So Demero now has the ball here on this near side. Ball then to Chavez, plays this looking there for Gomez, and just too much pace and no more real estate.
Smartly done there by Burlack to kind of let that ball go out there. You know that you can see the scoreboard. You already know you're in stoppage time here. You've got a 3-0 lead. No reason to rush it. Let the ball play out. Give yourself an extra 20 seconds or so before getting that ball back into play.
Demero now has it on this near side. ALIANZA will take their time as they build. Galvez. Oh, good strong tackle. Davidson already on a brace. Somehow that stayed on as Demro will take a slip. Well, good back heel. Good back heel there from Rapiki. Seems as though both teams here looking to pull out all the tricks here this evening. Huerta. Oh, that's a good work from Huerta. Puts it top of 6. Shot fired right at Burlack. Nico Martinez on the shot.
Another good opportunity for ALIANZA. Putting that shot on frame, forcing Burlack to come up with another big save. But again, unable to find the back of the net, and all these opportunities. Can't get one to get into the back of the net. Not gonna
that
happen.
ball into Davidson. The flag will go up as Martin makes the save. And well, I was correct, Steve. It was exactly 3 minutes.
Spot on, John. Well done. Well done.
I can't help it, man. I can't help it. As the end of the first half, Steve, what are your thoughts here?
Well, much of what I kind of expected. I expect the Nationals to come out organized, creating opportunities. But to be fair, ALIANZA has done a good job of creating opportunities tonight, forcing 5 big saves from Burlack in that first half. Just unable to pull it in the back of the net. If they had been able to find one at 1-0, 2-0, I think there's putting themselves in prime position in the second half to make a comeback. But now down 3-0 going into the break, they're going to have to get a couple, and they're going to have to do it early in the half to give them some hope and belief to try to make this comeback.
No question about it. We're here at the half, 3-0 in favor of the Nationals over ALIANZA SC. We're live here at the Corner Ballpark in downtown Detroit on this Friday evening. You're watching the UPSL Game of the Week. We'll be back. Has a good cutback from him. He'll fire one, and that's going to go in!
Hey, give me some of it. Okay, all right, I'm going. The Journey, the Tilton Girls, take one.
My favorite moments ever as a father was the moment she made the A-team.
They would always push me and my friends as well.
Their authenticity and integrity that they were able to do everything with.
I still struggle with a little bit, just like the confidence, like knowing that I'm in a different environment.
I could not be more proud of you, Justice, and of you, Remini.
It's gonna be a roast here.
No, it's not a roast.
And it was hard. Don't tell anybody that.
And action.
Granite City Food and Brewery has 2 Michigan locations in Troy and Northville. Serves made-from-scratch food, brews in-house beer, and even has brunch every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. To learn more about their daily specials or to book a private party, visit gcfb.com. Make sure you head over to Granite City in Northville at the corner of 7 Mile and Haggerty, or the Troy location at 16 Mile and I-75. just burn calories, torch those little suckers. Basecamp Fitness Troy opening up this March will help you get maximum results in half the time. Our intensity intervals of cardio and strength training will supercharge your calorie burn all in just 35 minutes. Make sure to lock in our founders rate and claim your 2-week risk-free trial by scanning the QR code on your screen. Basecamp Fitness Troy, located at 443 East Big Beaver Road in Troy, Michigan. We are live here from downtown Detroit on this Friday, April the 21st. It is the UPSL game of the week. The Nationals up 3-0 here right now over ALIANZA FC. ALIANZA comes into this game on a 1-0 winning streak over Motor City FC. They won that game 3-1 back here a week ago. Detroit United and Nationals tied back last Sunday, and that's where the Nationals are. Tie have 1 point so far in the standings. Goals coming in the 30th, 35th, and 43rd minute. We'll be back here with first half stats and more. You're watching the UPSL Game of the Week live right now on the Michigan Soccer Network.
Our mission is to help players take their game to the next level and reach their potential. We help players develop fundamental technical skills such as ball control in tight spaces, dribbling at speed and changing direction, using a variety of 1v1 skills, receiving and finishing from different situations such as volleys, headers, one touch, and off the dribble, with and without pressure. In addition, we help players increase their speed of play, dominate with their off-the-ball movement, awareness of space, defenders, and teammates. We offer a variety of services such as one-on-ones, small groups, as well as large groups and team sessions. We have an experienced coaching staff that is professional, friendly, patient, while still holding players to high standards and holding them accountable. Over the past 3 years, we've built one of the best soccer-specific training facilities in the country. We've also developed one of the most detail-oriented training programs to help out players. No matter what level you're at as a player, I'm confident we can help you get better. For more information, visit our website, evolutionperformancetraining.com, or text or call 248-818-3943.
Now Worrell has a good cutback from him. He'll fire one, and that's going to go in!
The kind of forgotten pillar, right, of sports, right, where like we always talk about it. We always say that the mental edge is the difference because everyone's, athletic, technical, tactical at a certain level, but we don't actually spend a ton of time on it necessarily, right? So kind of talk to me about that. Do you feel like I can see there being huge benefits to all the kids and all the families from a just socialization and collective mental health standpoint with these conversations, and then also a
Are you looking to grow here in 2023? Let the Michigan Soccer Network help you and your restaurant fill more seats. Help you and your law firm get new clients. Help you and your dental practice find more patients. Find more roofing customers for this upcoming summer. And to help you and your medical practice find new patients. To learn more or get started, visit MichiganSoccerNetwork.com.
I'm a husband. I'm a father.
I'm a sister.
I'm a son. I'm a brother.
I'm a daughter. I'm a sister. I'm a referee.
I'm a referee.
I am a referee.
I'm a referee.
You see off there in the distance, downtown Detroit. You see the DTE building and the Renaissance Center off there to your right. We're here at the half as the Nationals right here, well in control of this match, Steve.
Yeah, and, they took advantage of their opportunities, converting on back-to-back corner kicks. But they were able to make the most of their opportunities tonight so far in that first half, and that's why they find themselves up 3-0. But it wasn't for lack of chances for ALIANZA, John. They did create opportunities, plenty of them, forcing 5 saves from Burlak, the goalkeeper. So still plenty of game left, but a 3-goal lead is a hard hole to climb out of.
Well, it is, and you're right. I mean, they have had a lot of opportunities here, ALIANZA FC, and execution very, very important. On one side, you see that, the Nationals have had just as many opportunities, but they've executed on theirs, got it in the back of the net 3 times. And ALIANZA, they've had some really good quality scoring opportunities, and Burlak has come up big multiple times here tonight. So very, very good. And we're going to take a look now here at the first half. Ooh, I had it on the wrong screen. Look at that. Sorry about that. Went black on me. I apologize. But we'll take a look now here at the first half stats here on your screen here right now. As there we go. Here we go. So 7 shots in total for ALIANZA FC. 6 shots for the Nationals, 5 on target. That's what we're talking about right now, is the 5 shots on target for both sides, but the 3 back in the net for the Nationals, 0 for ALIANZA. Corners heavily in favor of the Nationals. They scored 2 goals off corners here tonight. And offsides and then fouls. I mean, hey, 16 fouls in the first half. Let you know what the second half might look like for us, is now at 5-2 and saves in favor of the Nationals.
Yeah, it's we talked earlier about there was a flow to the game and not many fouls. Well, the foul count quickly picked up throughout that first half. A yellow card, a couple other fouls that were maybe borderline yellow cards. So as this game goes on, and especially if it still remains a 3-goal difference, or that goal difference increases, the likelihood for something to maybe spark up just only increases. So we'll have to be on alert tonight, as we may see a few more books come out of the referee's pocket tonight.
No question, as you see now there. Sunday night, we'll be back in on studio as we do our high school ranking show for the girls' high school soccer season. That'll be live at 8 p.m. right here on the Michigan Soccer Network. Join Dan Stickrat and I as we uncover the top 15 ranked girls teams in each division across the state of Michigan, presented by the Michigan High School Soccer Coaches Association. So that'll be fun here coming up, as the wind's starting to pick up here just a smidge, Steve. It just started to kind of feel that wind.
Glad I brought the parka tonight. Did not make that same mistake twice.
As you see there, it's 51 degrees out here right now, and
feels like 41.
I know, right? Just, it feels like 41. As we're about to get back underway here in just a moment. It looks like it might be a little, is it raining right now? It feels like there might be rain coming down. I can't feel it, but it looks like there might be some rain coming down. But a beautiful night here. Even though it's cold, it's still beautiful, at least in my eyes, Steve.
Oh, yeah, no, I mean, absolutely great surroundings. The city of Detroit skyline in the background. The smells coming from this food truck. I tried to get some food. I went down at halftime to get in line, but the line was not moving near fast enough for me to risk missing our little halftime analysis. So I abandoned ship. If they're still there at the end of the game, I might have to make its way down, because everything that was coming out of that food truck smells amazing. We probably can't get a shot of it right now, the way the camera is, but they are selling tacos like crazy down there. They've got tortas, they got quesadillas, they've got burritos. But the smells coming from that food truck right now are insane, and it seems like every person here in the crowd has made their way over there to that food truck at some point here tonight. So great atmosphere here tonight. Again, you can't really beat too much of the this type of environment here down at the Corner Ballpark here in Corktown, the site of former Tiger Stadium. Absolutely just a beautiful facility here. John and I are always excited when we get an opportunity to call a game down here at the Corner Ballpark, and look forward to many more of those coming here this summer on the Michigan Soccer Network.
We are about to get back underway here in just a moment. A couple of subs look like they might be coming in here for ALIANZA.
I think we're just waiting on the referees.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah.
Don't forget, though, if for all you listeners out there, please hit that subscribe button, hit that share button, that like button, pass it along to your friends. But specifically, on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything. It's free. It's your way of showing us that you care and can support us here on the Michigan Soccer Network. So head over to our YouTube page, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell if you'd like. This way you'll get notified anytime we go live with all of our games, wherever we are broadcasting from, as well as our other content that we are pushing out as well.
Well said, Steve. That was well said. I appreciate you putting it out there, and we do. We truly do appreciate everything that everybody does in favor of what we're doing here, and we truly do appreciate you stopping by and being a part of this. As I guess we are waiting on the referees. The song, thinking of referees, there's a video on TikTok where, and I think all these short places, Instagram and Reels and everything else, and there's a video of umpires umpiring a baseball game, and then the announcer plays Three Blind Mice. Right, and then the referee, the umpire ejects the announcer from the. It's like. You think about that and just go, wow, really? I mean, I understand that referees have been under attack for a long time, but, sometimes you just got to, lighten up a little bit and have fun, right? I mean, honestly, that would have happened to me. I would have put my sunglasses and a stick and started walking around looking like I didn't know what I was doing. So, but yeah. So we're waiting to get back here underway. Referees have officially taken the field. Honestly, I know what it was. I was expecting to see Pete Laurie as, board. And since, every time I see it now, there's a board out there for substitutions. We didn't see that for Mark, so that's probably why I didn't know how many minutes were, going to be in this.
Pete can't be the fourth for every game.
I know, but
he tends to be on many of the games we do, though, especially here in the UPSL.
Vamos Alianza a remontar este partido.
Segundo cambio por parte de Alianza, sale Alejandro Martinez.
Referees have taken their position. Again, the Nationals in the all blue kits going right to left on your screen now. ALIANZA FC in the red kits. They are going left to right on your screen, and we are underway here. Second half action on the Michigan Soccer Network. Gomez. One back now. That's Wenski. Looking to play that into Davidson. And the wind's starting to swirl out here, Steve. It wasn't like that before. Normally when the sun goes down, it starts to get less windy, but not here.
All the buildings and the wide open space here. We got some swirling winds coming through.
Ball played to his near side, and that's broken up by Wenski. Good work by Gomez, but broken up. Bly, he finds Demro. A good tackle from Villatoro. Seen that a couple times tonight. Steve, I'm rethinking what I was wearing. You got the park on tonight. You're good to go.
Let's me remind you of your wise words from yesterday.
My park is actually in the car. It is here.
From an experienced elder, you said. It's always easier to take those layers off.
That is definitely true. I just rethinking the glove situation. We have a player number 9. That's Federico Priest down. He just got on the field as a substitute.
different here than the high school game. In high school, we've been stopping the clock, and that's been a whole other task of its own.
Not here.
But yes, the clock continues to run here. FIFA rules, league rules, whatever you might call it. But this is one of those nights where a nice beer would warm you up. You know, a good beer, cervezas. And they are serving alcohol here tonight, Steve.
Oh, I'm aware.
As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure everybody's walked up to us and say, hey, where's the beer? We keep pointing inside the door there.
Yeah, I've yet to. It was tradition last year. Last year someone handed me a beer over here during the match, so that was quite interesting. It hasn't happened yet tonight, but still plenty of time left for that to happen.
Cordero looks. A Priest.
Yeah, he looks like he's in a bit of pain. I'm not sure if it's ankle or knee, but he was seemed to be grimacing on the ground quite a bit. It looked like the referee made the motion of a substitution because he was assuming that he was going to end up getting taken off. But
what a beautiful view, right?
You can't beat the skyline. The camera probably doesn't even do it justice. It's just how beautiful it is, even with the casino, Motor City over there in the background, and then the apartments back here. And like I said, those smells coming from that food truck are just absolutely insane right now. So keeping me motivated over here is I still want to try to make it down there to get some tacos before we leave. Might have to get a little to-go order. Surprise Chelsea when I get home with a quesadilla or something.
Looks like Priest is up. And again, that's some bad luck because you're limited to substitutions in the UPSL. You only get 7. And Priest just came on. So that's a bit of bad luck for ALIANZA FC and that substitution. So hopefully he's okay. And bring somebody else back in. But not many UPSL games that we go to, Steve, where alcohol is being served. So
it's true.
I think this is the only one. Unless they're bringing beers of their own. I mean, we've been back on the island. We've seen brown bagged bottles of liquor on the sidelines. So
I saw a lot of things there. Had quite the experience, but yeah, no, it's again, if you're a fan of the league, of either the teams, ALIANZA, or maybe whoever they're playing here tonight, or in any other game, make it down to the corner ballpark for a game. Come on out and check out the environment for yourself, because if you're just a fan of the game of soccer, it's quite a cool environment here to watch a game. And especially on a nice summer night, maybe a little bit warmer than maybe it is tonight. Just a real nice opportunity to be out in the open air in the city of Detroit, have some good food and enjoy some good soccer.
So the referee will, not sure how much time there, but a couple minutes at least as this ball dropped in, and ALIANZA FC will play this, and here we go. Oh man, see, it's like I feel like there's more smells hitting me now. It's like yeah. I'm telling you, we really can't do it any justice.
I'm not trying to exaggerate. I'm not trying to be funny, it is absolutely amazing whatever smells are coming out of that food truck, because it's just billowing. It seems like right up here into our press box area, our makeshift press box.
Well, ball looked up there for Figueroa, and this will go back. And it looks like we have Glacier in goal now, or is that? No, it's still Burlack. I apologize. Because there's Jordan Glacier as well as the backup goalkeeper here for the Nationals. Not uncommon to see other goalkeepers coming in, maybe 3-0 situation. So.
Yeah, 3-0. It's comfortable if you're the Nationals, but at the same time, if ALIANZA can get that next goal and make it 3-1 with still a fair amount of time on the clock.
Well, that's a strike, and that's going to go wide.
They could find their way back into this game if they can find a way to get that next goal. But it's going to be ever so important to get that next goal and to try to give yourself some hope. But the Nationals understand that as well, and they're going to have to find a way to get through this half and know that they've done enough on the offensive end. If they're just sound defensively and, they keep possession, they should walk out of here easily with their 3 points. But there's still a lot to do and plenty of time left.
So is Galvez. Now Demeraux plays this to Papineau. Good ball movement. And that one finally knocked away. So some good music picking up here as well. Hopefully that's not picking up on our on our actual mics. Yeah. Might get a little copyright. So I guess a foul being. Oh, ball went out of touch.
Foul throw.
Bad throw. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Foul throw.
Oh, the sights and sounds here.
Dude, Steve, we're sitting here freezing. How are people walking around in shorts? I don't understand this, man. It doesn't make any sense to me. Rick Larson's wearing shorts till he's wearing pants now. He put pants on. He was walking around in his shorts as well. So,
yeah, it's a chilly one out now.
I never could understand it. I see people wearing shorts all the time in the wintertime. It just doesn't make sense to me. I'm sitting here. I'm at home in Michigan, but
those people are much braver than you and I.
I don't know, man. I watch you do the one-chip challenge, and I mean, you're bundled up right now, ready for winter.
Yeah, I do not like to be cold.
Demeraux will try to bring this one down. He does. Good cutback. Demeraux, a very, very clinical player. Can get out of tight spaces. Is Wensky on the ball. He'll go down. That's a foul. We'll see a sub coming on here as well. It looks like Jesus Esquivel will come on now here for ALIANZA FC. In a hold, they're down 3-0. Goals in the 30th minute by Alex Demeraux, assisted by Saif Ahmed. In the 22nd minute, Dante Davidson was got them up 2-0, and then in the 43rd minute, another ball from Demeraux as this ball was fired from Wensky to Davidson, who has his brace, up 3-0. True Midwesterners do not feel the cold. Yeah, I don't. That's BS.
Born and raised, I still feel it.
Yeah, I feel it, man. I mean, you know what? Tell you what, go to Minnesota in the wintertime where it's like negative 18 degrees and tell me Midwesterners don't feel the cold.
Listen, I think we put up with the cold from sometime in October, November, all the way through. But by this time, midway through April, almost into April here, we're all yearning for that much warmer weather. So I think our bodies start to reject even like a brisk 55-degree night where sometime in February we would have been killing for 55 degrees, but we got those teases of 70, 75, 80-degree days that can't go back now. I'm just glad I didn't put the coat away.
All switched to the far side and brought down. Figueroa. And here comes ALIANZA FC. Figueroa on the ball, still cuts it back. Figueroa still on the ball, puts it inside, looking for Gomez. Oh, look at the speed from Davidson. Dante Davidson entering the 18. Oh, cuts it back. Davidson! And Martin able to cover that one. It looked like it actually went through his leg, Steve, and somehow ended up not going in the back of the net.
Great work there from Davidson, showing off that speed.
Demeraux now down by the end line, looking for Davidson. Still has it, and he gets his hat trick.
Persistent, hard work up top from Davidson and Demeraux. Davidson finds himself on the hat trick, buries it into the back of the net, increases that lead to 4-0 here now for the Nationals.
And it's the same two players connecting and making things happen here in this one. Demro to Davidson again, this time here in the 57th minute, and it's now 4-0.
Yeah, and that just about kills the game now. If you're ALIANZA, we talked about it, 3-0. With still a half hour left, plenty. Get that first goal. It's possible you get one more, get back in the game, make it a 2-goal game. But now a 4-goal game. Going to be very difficult to get back into this match, especially with the way the Nationals have been playing on the attack here, and especially in this second half. As here they go and look to go again.
Oh yeah, it's Davidson on the ball. So 4-0 here in favor of the Nationals on this Friday evening. Steve, your prediction was 4-2, so, still could happen.
Halfway there. 66% of the way there.
Oh, Demro, who's got a goal and 3 assists.
Having himself a night.
What's a better stat for you you're thinking about? Is it the assists or is it the goals?
At the end of the day, goals are the only thing that matter, right? They're the ones that go up on the scoreboard. And usually, right, for goals to happen, you have to have someone play you the ball and create an assist. So they kind of go hand in hand. I think a guy is probably a little bit more, obviously everyone looks at the goal scores, and you score a hat trick and 3 goals, and that's great. But man, a player who may go out there and have 3 or 4 assists, that's also such a looked at and viewed as such a team player and creating for your teammates. And I think they're both valued. You can't have one without the other.
That's true. What a beautiful ball that one was. This ball comes across, but Martin gets a touch on it. Good work there from Pompano. A couple players come out for the Nationals, no idea who they are. Number 30 came on. It looks like number 19 will be stepping on. I think number 30 could be Amir Toscaloco. At this point, I don't know. 6th corner of the night, though, I believe, here for the Nationals. Ball play, that's a great ball. It's broken up. Spettis. Demro. Again, good work. Demro, the hardest working players on the pitch at any given time. Demro down by the end line, across the goal, and that's a save off the line. That might have been Villatoro who made that save for ALIANZA FC to keep this 4-0.
Great work again from Demro, and an opportunity using his technical ability and his speed out there on the end line, getting the ball back across, just unable to find a teammate, but again, creating opportunities tonight. And we watched, some of these guys play last year, specifically like an Alex Demero, John, who were playing in this UPSL league for the first time last year. And I think, sometimes, the adjustment and understanding of the physicality and the type of play that you have to bring each night here when you're playing in this type of league that is the UPSL. And I think there's a lot of growth from some of these national players from last year into this year, and a player like Alex Demero, who we all knew was very talented.
Oh, look at this. This is Gomez. Burlak comes out and takes him down. Wow. The referee was right there. We don't have the angle. Burlak came out. Crowd here not happy with that no call.
Now we're gonna have a stoppage as referee's gonna take a look at the player who's down.
Here's my thought process, and Steve, maybe I'm wrong here. If he's not going to call that there, and he's saying it's not a foul, why not a yellow card for
Well, I mean, there can still be contact and not be a foul. It can be trifling contact, and obviously there was some contact, or at least it appeared to be from our angle here. But I think he was right there on top of it, and clearly he just deemed that there wasn't enough contact or anything there that he saw worthy of a foul. Because I think in the situation in a 4-0 game, if there was anything there for the referee there to make that call, I think he does. So I think he had full conviction that there was nothing there, and that the contact, maybe just the way he went down looked worse than it really was. But again, gonna tend to side with the referee there, being right on top of the play and having a much better look than we did up here. Have not got a chance to watch that back, but there may not have been enough just to call it, because again, I think if there is enough there, I think especially in this situation, I mean, it's not one where he's going to decide the game by giving a penalty there. I think if there was contact, it was a pen. I think he gives it. I don't think it's a case where the referee's swallowing his whistle by any means. I think he had a look at it and just didn't feel the contact there was anything worthy of a pen.
No, I couldn't agree with you more. The reason I asked the question is you see a player go down like that, you have to ask. Well,
absolutely, and the reaction from the crowd. Obviously, they all wanted a pen.
It looked like a pen to me, says Trevor. Well, Trevor, don't take this offense, but we're only like 100 yards away. You're more like 5 miles, 10 miles away, wherever you're located. Wensky. Steve, I did send down some helpers to maybe see if there's an opportunity for us to purchase some tacos.
Oh, nice.
The line has gotten a lot less.
Nice.
Good ball movement. Oh, that's a poke away. Referee says all ball. There was some tie up. Gomez and Wensky. Steve, what do we want from the taco truck?
A couple of steak or chicken tacos. I'm pretty simple.
Let's get 2 steak tacos, and then maybe and get some hot sauce. What? Okay. Yeah, you're good. He's like, I know my pin. It's not Bosco, so.
John, obviously I know we don't have a current replay system going tonight here for the broadcast.
Oh, that's a beautiful ball.
Nationals might find another one here, but
whoa! He slipped.
He slipped. He's gonna get booked here for sure.
He might get a red card.
I have to imagine. He's going to get booked there. He knows. The referee understands there it was a slip. He didn't intentionally go in to try to take out the goalkeeper. You can tell by the way he pulled up to try to slow himself down, but he slipped. It's a slick turf, and he's going to get booked for it. Intention or not, he still has to control his body. He does not do so, and rightfully so. Earns himself a yellow card. But I don't think there was any malice or excessive force going into that foul, that any intent to injure or anything by that nature. As I was mentioning before that happened, I did get a chance to go watch that potential penalty decision back, and I don't know, John, we'll have to maybe check it out in the highlights tomorrow when the highlights of this game get posted, but there was a little bit of contact there. Be interesting to see what the referee saw.
It's this angle, right? Where we're at, we see this side angle, and he was literally right behind with that tackle that the goalkeeper came out. So I'm gonna err on the side that the referee, based on his positioning, probably saw more of what we didn't.
Yeah, and there may have been at that point. It looks like there is contact, and again, he was a lot closer. So maybe that contact didn't happen, but it was tight. But we're not going back and making a change in the call, so we'll carry on.
Keeper must have gotten a glancing touch. That's what they're saying.
Might have been the case.
And by the way, if you're just joining us for the first time ever, there's nothing new about us trying to get food while on the broadcast. So this is not a new thing for us.
No.
As a matter of fact, just 2 weeks ago, this past Tuesday, actually it was a week ago, it'll be 2 weeks this Tuesday, Steve actually did the One Chip Challenge live on the air. You can actually watch that whole fun experience from Steve, now into Infinity and Beyond, I guess if I want to say it, on our YouTube channel. Go in the morning overlap, number 117. Well, I guess it is slippery out there, though. So 22 and a half to go here. 4-0 is your score. John Turner, Steve Besk here on this Friday evening from downtown Detroit here at the Corner Ballpark, old home of the Detroit Tigers.
Can see my breath now.
Gomez now looking for Figueroa. Garcia goes down, and Burlack, now he gets a save. And now look at this opportunity. That's going to go in. I believe that was Galvez. Number 2, Nathan Romero Galvez. Getting ALIANZA on the board. And 4-2. It's 4-1 right now.
4-2 still an option, just saying.
It is. There's no question. There's no question.
80% of the way there. I got 5 of the 6 goals. 4 on one side, 1 on the other. So, 1 more for ALIANZA. Calls it perfectly. I'm never right on my predictions.
No.
Ever. So, my luck, won't happen, but there's a good ball over the top.
Promise, I get there too early, Steve.
Yeah, we have too much time.
Oops.
By the way, for those, I don't know if you can hear it or not over the microphone and the PA system here, but it's such a. Oh, here's a good ball on the backside.
Oh, yeah, Burlack comes out.
Good read there by Burlack. But the public address announcer here is very engaged and involved, and he doesn't just announce, who was the goal scorer or a substitution for that matter, but he always likes to encourage the home team here as they break out on a potential counterattack or an opportunity in the game with a nice Vamos ALIANZA. And it's just very unique, John, and it just creates this environment and atmosphere here that's just unique to ALIANZA's home field at the Corner Ballpark here, and it's just one of those small little quirks in a game, but it adds something to it, and it's different, but at the same time, I love how involved and active they are down here.
I couldn't agree with you more. As Nationals now on that far side, working it around. A little more patience with their offense here in this second half. This is Wenski. Oh, a ball over the top for Demeraux and headed away by Esquivel. I will say this much: our little helpers do have tacos in hand.
Oh boy!
They're making their way up here with the food, so we will be giving it a
live food review.
A live food review here in just a few moments. As Demeraux
cannot wait
on this near side. Good work, as that's Castaneda. I don't see hot sauce though, Steve. I don't know. I asked for,
Beggars can't be choosers.
Beggars cannot be choosers. It's true. Oh, okay. Here we go, Steve. This is ours.
Oh, okay.
So we get to each get one.
Oh man, look at this.
We'll put it on camera here in a second.
We'll have to get this on. Maybe we'll wait till the next out of bounds here. Substitution.
Out of bounds. We call that out of touch, Steve.
It's an out of bounds.
Ooh. I was going to say that. Does that look like more of a foul on the ALIANZA FC player here?
It might have been, but
so player down, the ball out of touch, and let's go ahead and put this on camera. This is it, Steve.
This is the tacos for those wondering.
Don't make them fall, Steve.
I won't. I'm just making sure the camera can get a good look. We got some corn tortillas here and some steak tacos. John, we should. While this player's down, we should give a live little taste test here.
I agree. This looks so good, Steve. I have a feeling I'm going to be dripping everywhere. Okay, a lot happened there, Steve. A lot happened.
A lot happening. The pico salsa, hot. It's hot. Great corn tortilla. Steak taco.
It is really hot, Steve.
Well, you asked for hot sauce, and your son just said, I asked for extra jalapeno sauce. So,
It has extra jalapeno.
Well.
I asked for extra.
good work, Nathan.
I'm sorry if we're sound like we're eating, because we are.
I think you can tell by the silence how delicious they were.
That was good. That was really good, Steve. It's hot. Mouth on fire. I couldn't last 12 minutes, 52 seconds without a drink.
The silence was deafening there. Wow. Taste as good as and here we have some flare up as a foul, and then pushing and shoving. That's what I mentioned earlier in the match, John. Tempers can flare up here when the score starts to get extended here, and as the time ticks on, all it takes is a foul or two and some player to not appreciate the contact, and that's what we had there with the foul and immediately a player jumping up and giving a little pushback.
If you paid, you're not a beggar. Send him back.
Well, they were hot, so we got that hot sauce. You just couldn't see it, but it was on there.
Should I even dare to ask how much this cost? Thank you, buddy. Well done. That was some great food. I don't know the name of the company, though.
We'll try to figure it out and give him a shout out, because that was
no, that was super good.
Fantastic. Real Taco Express.
Is it Real Taco Express? No, it's not. That's dude. We just. But super good nonetheless, and my tongue is still on fire, Steve. But I want more, because those are traditional tacos. Like
those
the tacos
are.
you get at like Taco Bell with the flour. No, those corn tortillas. They actually double wrap them too. They put 2 of those small corn tortillas in there. The cilantro, the steak, the salt. I mean, that was a lot of flavor.
It was a tease, though. I could go down there.
I could get like 7 more.
Yeah. As we
people at home, I know if you don't like hearing all this great food, I don't know. We're still figuring out cards here.
Yeah, it's.
So, zoom in on this here a little bit, see a lot going on. So what just happened? Mass confrontation, or I don't know if it was mass confrontation or not.
It wasn't quite mass confrontation. I mean, it was, foul, didn't like it, got up. There was a little shove. 2 players coming together. I'm not sure. I haven't seen a card being issued. Oh, there's a second yellow, red card.
To number 30 then, I'm assuming?
To the Nationals player who is, I believe, on the sideline, came off.
He's on his back right now, right?
Yeah. I believe that was the case.
Still really have no idea what just happened. So number 30. Yeah, so just looking back at that play, Steve, number 30, and again, I wish we don't have their name, but he went up for that header. He got undercut and then got up and then pushed the player from ALIANZA. That's why he got his second yellow and the red card. You got to be smarter. So now going to be back underway here. This game might pick up in temperature.
Very much like my mouth right now, on fire.
Dude, I want more, man. That was so good, man. It was not enough. It was not enough. And I feel like if I go back to another credit card, it might give me, you know, like the whole
duplicate purchase.
Yeah. Oh, it was only $12 for that.
Okay.
And it's called El Toro.
El Toro.
El Toro.
Well, El Delicioso.
That it was.
Muy delicioso.
We are here near Mexican Village, not too far from us, and only probably about a half a mile or so to the west of us. Fantastic traditional and original Mexican food. Jordan Glacier, by the way, now in goal here for the Nationals. Saw him last summer a few times for the Nationals. Ball goal will go back to Glacier. Cordova out wide here to Esquivel. Oh, ball just given away by Gomez. Ball out wide to the far side. We're in the 79th minute, and we've got some stoppage time coming for sure. Ooh, lost her footing, and Wensky. I think this time, Steve, I think we're looking at least 6+.
Possible.
I know it's 4-0. Oh, sorry, 4-1. 4-1.
Yeah, and that's maybe the only reason that it may not be as long, but.
See another substitution, this time for the National. Number 17, that's Diego Esguire. We'll be stepping on here now. We appreciate you stopping by here on this Friday evening. Again, we're live here downtown Detroit. Steve Best, John Turner. Finally just got that heat to subside. I think sticking your tongue out in the cold air, Steve, helps. Just a smidge. I did not have any Guernsey chocolate milk to wash that down with.
That's probably about the only thing that would have made those tacos better.
A little Guernsey?
A little Guernsey chocolate milk.
Yeah.
Again, Guernsey, not our sponsor, but if you'd like to, please reach out. We'd love to promote your chocolate milk.
Oh, good ball over the top. This is for Villatoro. Oh, and that's a foul. I think is it pronounced Geraldini or Geraldini chocolates? The ones out of San Francisco. I think they have chocolate milk. But obviously, that's not local, but you know, it's pretty good. Their ice cream's pretty good too.
I'm not sure if I'm familiar with the company you're talking about.
Well,
so.
You haven't been to Disney World like I have recently. In Disney Springs, there's a Gerald. I think it's pronounced Geraldini. Ice cream chocolate shop and fresh ice cream, and it's a San Francisco company, and they make good chocolate milk and a good ice cream.
I bet they do,
and a really good chocolate. Probably used to seeing them in the grocery stores. They have those nice packaged square chocolates with the filling inside, like the caramel, and the milk chocolate caramel.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you're noticing all night though, ALIANZA, when they go, they're actually not going up for balls, and players are having to go over them. And I think it's maybe important in this moment to kind of talk about that rule, because if you're in that space, Steve, and the ball is in the air, you either have to go for it or get out of the way. That's how the law has been written when it comes to those types of opportunities.
Well, you can go for it. The biggest thing is whether you're holding your ground and then, the movement upon, if, the player is allowed to jump for the ball, The defender, the attacker, both jump for the ball, and you don't have to jump for the ball. You can maintain your space. The biggest thing is if a player is jumping, we can't have the other player, whether that's a defender or attacker.
Gomez will fire one. That one will go wide.
What we can't have is that stationary player moving into the player who is jumping, because while that player is jumping, they become very vulnerable. Easy to come down, land wrong, get hurt, injuries, those types of things. So it's most important that if a player is going up and two players are going up, yes, that's expected contact, and there may player go down. But if one player goes up, the player that's on the ground, listen, they have the right to stay there and hold their ground. But what they can't do is continue to move their feet in a position that undercuts the player who is jumping and making an effort to the ball.
Well explained, as Demro will bring this one down for the Nationals. Using his speed to get on the outside on this near side.
83rd minute, still bringing that speed, all the way from minute 1 to minute 83 is Alex Demeraux, showing his speed off, showing his technical ability, and he's been a force to reckon with here tonight, and one of the main reasons that the Nationals find themselves up 4-1.
Look at that beautiful picture there of the Motor City Casino off there in the distance. What a beautiful backdrop. Just a great location for a soccer match, or even a baseball match for that matter, if you're into baseball.
I know they play youth football up here, youth soccer, all sorts of sporting events get played down here at the Detroit PAL complex here at the Corner Ballpark. And I know I've been down over just across the street at McShane's to watch my beloved Arsenal plenty of times on the weekend, and you see this field packed with kids and youth games going on all at once, so multiple games going on. So a really great facility and gets used by the city in so many different ways, and a lot of the youth get an opportunity to play down here, and really great facility they have set up.
So 6 minutes and change left in this one. So throwing on that far side is Cordova, switches over here to Villatoro. Oh, good turn from Villatoro. Vera. Ball inside. Well, that is a great ball to the top. Out comes Glacier. He misplays it. And that'll go out for a goal kick. That was an interesting play. I don't know if he had to come out like he did to kind of punch that away, but misplayed that. And that's that could be just not getting a lot of time on the pitch, right? And not reading it properly. The lights here can also be kind of weird, right, at nighttime with the lights, and so I don't know. That was just a weird play. Wensky may looking to go for Demro. Flag was going to go up for sure, I think. Steve, I mean, we're getting closer to the end of this game, and the closer we get to the end, the closer you get to your prediction, actually. It doesn't look like the Nationals are trying to score any more goals. Obviously, ALIANZA is trying to score some. So
yeah, it's that last opportunity when the goalkeeper almost had a little miscue. I thought, what, if this goal hits here, we might actually hit the prediction straight on. But
well, that's a tackle right there. We're going to see another yellow card, I think. Nope, referee not going to do it.
Free kick coming here for Alianza. Just over 3 minutes to play here. So I should say just under 3 minutes.
Just under, yeah, just. Even though we're in the second quarter. Sorry, first quarter. We're in the first quarter. So this ball we played in far post. But Garcia got ahead on that one. Assistant coach at Schoolcraft College under head coach Rick Larson. Remind everyone we'll be back out here on May 5th, Cinco de Mayo. As ALIANZA FC will be taking on Motor City FC. Game coming to you live at, I think, 7:30 Eastern. Gomez.
We may have to bring our own designated food runner.
My wife will be here that day, and she's super excited about it. Okay. So I told her about the Cinco de Mayo matchup, and she said, I'm taking off work. I'm going to be at that game. My wife, who didn't know, is from South America, born and raised in Brazil.
Maybe I'll convince Chelsea to make it on down. It's
yeah.
Sure, if she doesn't have to do anything but just sit here and eat some tacos, I'm sure she will be down.
Yeah, we just got to get in that line. We'll basically we'll have someone camp in that line the entire night, and they'll just keep ordering tacos one after the other. One after the other.
Keep them coming.
As now Demerol will see his speed. And that's going to be a red. Card. Yep, that's second red card of the night. Demerol is. And the red card there was to Kenny's.
Those keeping track at home, that's going to be a dog, so denying an obvious goal-scoring opportunity. Red card there as that tackle was made outside of the penalty area, and no chance. He was the last defender in all alone, making that tackle, and it's about as clear as day. Red card as you can get. Really no complaints from the sideline. Maybe a shout or two from the fans who obviously just frustrated with the way that this game maybe has gone, but pretty textbook red card there, John.
So the second red card of the match. Now it's 10-10 for the players on the pitch. If I was a little warmer and had gloves on, I would put the on the screen. So this ball is played in by Garcia, and that is up and over. Curious what we're going to see as far as stoppage time. We weren't notified.
Given the recent events and red cards and flare-ups between the teams, I would not be surprised if the stoppage time tends to be on the lesser side of what we maybe expect to see. Also given that scoreline is sitting at what it is.
5 minutes is what we're going to see here, which will give Steve just enough time maybe to hit his prediction. That happens. I think it's a free roast beef sandwich tomorrow from Arby's. Just kidding. We don't actually have that, but that would be kind of fun, right? Oh, someone's yelling, saying, "Ha, love the aha, come on, clear red." It was, yeah, it was. I mean, it was clear as day. Yeah, those are the easy ones. Those are the easy ones, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it was no question as far as whether it was a dog so foul or not. It was clearly the last defender. If that same tackle happens and it's inside the box, that's one where if the defender's making a play with his feet on the ball, you can justify giving the yellow card, and the advice is to give a yellow card and a penalty there. But that one was outside, and therefore, it's a red card, pretty textbook, about as easy as they come. You normally don't get a red card with that little.
Glacier will clear it up. He'll be taken down, and
he's going to get booked.
Another yellow card. That's Figueroa. Second minute stoppage time. Oh, Steve, that one almost went in. It's close. Reminder, tomorrow morning we'll be out at Notre Dame Prep High School as they have a 3-game set. It's 3 70-minute games. Macomb, Dakota, Notre Dame Prep, Rochester, Adams. First game begins at 10 a.m. Glacier plays this one up.
Say hello to Jimmy for me.
We'll do. Wensky chases down Villatoro. I'm still really excited about those tacos, man.
They were delicious.
Super. Gomez. Oh, Steve.
Lived up to the hype. The smell of those tacos. I was talking them up all game, so.
Only we didn't get those the churros. I don't know. Did they sell churros? I don't know if they did or not.
When I went down there at halftime, I didn't see churros on their board, but was not disappointed with the taco. So churro be damned. It was good enough just having the taco.
So Nationals continue with this ball around. Again, no hurry to get forward. So we're in the 4th minute of stoppage time.
Nationals will just be happy to keep possession here and see out the clock.
I notice every ball that Glacier plays has that bending spin to it. Have you noticed that or not? Every one just seems to have that curling spin. Just watch. Well, okay. That's not fair. That's not fair.
Well,
right, give it back to him. Here we go.
Completely fair.
Oh, there we go. See it? Look at that spin, man. Every single ball except for the one on the turf has been that way. And tell me if I'm wrong. If you've been watching at home, you all see it. Little curve, little benditure on that ball. Little Gomez.
Here comes that 6th goal.
Oh,
just a little too much sauce on the pass.
We are in the 5th minute of stoppage time. Referee looking at his watch, and
I expect the whistle to get blown here as soon as this ball gets put into play. He may not even let it get put into play as he doesn't, and that'll do it.
That will, Steve. You are correct.
It's close, but no cigar. 4-1 is our final here.
Thank you guys so much for coming out.
No, and yeah, Steve. I mean, it was.
The 5th of May will be right here.
It was. Hey, you know what? You look at this game, Steve, and it started off kind of strange, and then hey, the Nationals got on the board in the 30th minute, and then you saw what you saw, and here we are.
Yeah,
I said a lot there.
Good overall performance from the Nationals tonight. They were dangerous in all phases of the game. We're able to capitalize off set pieces and a couple corner kicks in that first half to extend their lead and give themselves a comfortable cushion going into that second half. So it was great work from the Nationals. ALIANZA though continued to fight all game, creating opportunities from the very start. And even finding their way back into to get a goal, but was not enough tonight as ALIANZA here comes up short here at home to the Nationals. Walk away with a 4-1 victory, and will take those 3 points and look to extend their good run of form as this UPSL Midwest East Division is in full swing here in this spring season.
That it is. They turned the lights off here, so that's our cue to get out of here, Steve.
That's our cue. That is. Hey, but you don't got to go home, but you got to get the heck up out of here.
That's right. Well, hey, guys, we appreciate everybody stopping by tonight and watching this UPSL game of the week. For our camera operator, Brianna, spotter, Nathan, and also
Food runner.
Yeah, food runner. Steve, man, always a pleasure. And my name's Jonathan Turner. We thank you for stopping by here on this Friday evening. If you haven't done so, hit that subscribe button, hit that like, share this with your friends and family. And like I always say, We'll see you next time for more soccer on the Michigan Soccer Network.